Hello everyone, welcome back to our class today. We are still on logarithm, but a different form of logarithm where we are not going to actually apply some of those laws of logarithm because the numbers we can see here are in decimal. So you solve this one differently. They said without using calculator or tables, because if you're not following the laws of logarithm, it implies that you're going to use four-figure table or the logarithm table, as the case may be, to be able to determine it. But now we asked not to use calculator and not to use log table. So what do? Find the value of log 3.6. What we are solving here is log 3.6. That is what we are solving here. But this number is a decimal number and cannot be manipulated easily. But because of that, we're given the logarithm of some numbers. We're given the logarithm of 2, the logarithm of 3, and the logarithm of 5. So when you have this kind of situation, what it simply means is that you're going to rewrite this 3.6 to contain these other numbers given, 2, 3, and 5. So how do we do that? We know that 3.6 can be made a fraction. You can convert it to fraction. So this can be the logarithm of 3.6 is the same as 36 over 10. Because if you divide 36 by 10, you get 3.6. I'm not teaching how to convert decimal to fraction. But if you have not known how to do that, you can go and search some of our videos on how to convert decimal to fraction. You will see how we're able to get 36 over 10. Okay, I can decide to reduce it or I can decide to work with it this way. But let me see if I can reduce this. 36 over 10 can as well be written as the logarithm of 18 over 5. Okay, this is the logarithm of 18 over 5. And logarithm of 18 over 5 from the law of logarithm can be split as log 18 minus log 5. Okay, because it is division, to separate them and give them different logarithm, to find their logarithm separately, you subtract if it is division. If it is multiplication, you add. Sorry, if it is multiplication, you add. If it is division, you subtract. So this is log 18 minus log 5. Log 5 is here, and we know what log 5 is, but we don't have log 18. So we are going to still continue to split this 18. So log 18, we know 18 is 9 times 2. Okay, then minus log 5. Okay, wait, and we have 2 here, but we don't have 9. So this 9 can be written as log 3 raised to power 2. Because it's multiplication, it will be plus log 2, then minus log 5. You can see what we are doing here. Okay, this 9 is 3 raised to power 2 times 2 is addition, since we are going to separate the logarithm to give them their logarithm separately, because the product here is having one log, but to have them separately, use addition. Like I said, if it is division, use subtraction. If it is multiplication, then it becomes addition. So, and from our law of logarithm as well, we can recall that log 3 raised to power 2 can be written as 2 log 3 when this power comes behind this log. So that we have 2 log 3 plus log 2 minus log 5. And we have seen that we have succeeded in making this 3.6 to contain 2, 3, and 5, which is existing in this question. So that's what I said. Whenever you are given a question that contains, you are given the logarithm of a certain number, and then you are asked to find another number, try to convert that number to contain the given numbers. We were asked 3.6, but we have 2, 3, and 5, and you can see now we have split that. So this is equal to 2. Log 3 was given as 0.4771. So 2 times 0.4771 plus log 2 was given as 0.3010. Then minus log 5 was given as 0.6990. Remember, we are asked not to use calculator or table, so we are going to solve it by ourselves. We are going to do the multiplication here. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 7 is 14. Write 4 carry 1. 2 times 7 is 14 plus that one 15. 5 carry 1. 2 times 4 is 8 plus that one you have 9.0. 2 times 0 is 0. Then plus 0.3010 minus 0.6990. I'm taking it gradually so that we'll get what we're doing here. So we're going to add this 2 and subtract this from it. 2 plus 0 is 2. 4 plus 1 is 5. 5 plus 0 is 5, and 9 plus 3 is 12. So you write 2 carry 1, 0 plus 0 plus that 1, you have 1.2552 minus 0.6990. So when we subtract this, how do we subtract this? Okay, let's go. 2 minus 0, we have 2. 5 minus 9, cannot go. You borrow 1 and put it here as 10 plus 5 is 15 minus 9 is 6. Okay? And then 4 is here. You borrow 1 here and put it here. It becomes 14 minus 9 is 5. And then 1 is remaining here. You borrow 1 here and put it here. It becomes 11 minus 6 is 5. 0.0 minus 0 is 0. If you subtract 0.6990 from 1.2552, you get 0.5562. So you can verify this by going to your calculator to point the logarithm of 3.6, because of course this is in base 10. Log 2 in base 10 is actually this. Log 3 in base 10 is actually this. And log 5 in base 10 is actually 0.666990. Therefore, log 3.6 in base 10 should give us 0.5562. You can verify that using your calculator or your table. But remember, you are asked not to use calculator or table to solve. That is why you must solve it in this process so that you can get it right. See you in our next class.